I'm sure you've heard the phrase aha moment before, right? What about having an aha transformation? A realization that leads to some kind of lasting change. We don't often hear stories about lasting change, do we? We're used to hearing about fits and starts. Someone finds something that works for a little while and then it eventually fails them. From ending yo-yo dieting to productivity hacks, there's a never-ending conversation centered around habits and how to force the results we're looking to possess. We're all desperate to find lasting change, aren't we? I know I was looking for it. It wasn't until I experienced a paradigm shift that I found it. I had been living under the paradigm that I needed to get more from the outside to change something inside of me. I was looking for help to do the things that only I could do, or encouragement to do what only I could do, and security to do what only I could do. Until one day I had an aha moment that shifted the paradigm I had been living by. I realized one day everything was going to change just by taking one step. I began to do only what I could do. I stepped out realizing no one was going to care more about me than me. I stepped out with courage to do what I believed was worthy of taking the risk to do. And I stepped out in faith that God was going to be there for me, helping in the gaps. And that's when I experienced an aha transformation. With each step, I became empowered for the next and the next and the next. And now, looking back, I'm years down the road that I've traveled, and I can still say that all that hard stepping was really worth it. Was it hard? Of course it was hard, but most of what's worth experiencing in life will come through a lot of hard and with a lot of courage. Hi, I'm Melissa Dyer, the author of Learning to Roar, and I'm passionate about helping women leave unhealthy comfort zones and step into the full life Jesus promised. In my book, I share my own personal story of leaving an unhealthy comfort zone created from having low self-esteem. I was not experiencing the life that Jesus promised me, but one day I took a baby step, a step that activated my courage to take the next and the next. And that's when I learned a valuable lesson about courage. I learned you can't buy it or make it or inherit it, things that we get from the outside, but with the borrowed seed of encouragement, you can grow it. As I narrate my own personal struggle rooted in low self-esteem and point out the lessons I learned about faith and courage and female pride and how they all fit into my own transformation journey, you too will learn these lessons. I help you discover your natural courage persona and how you can begin to take steps to grow your courage. In the book, I've included questions that are helpful for your own personal reflection or to use in a group discussion or even with a friend. I hope you join the hundreds of women who are discovering how to grow their courage and take a step into their own transformation journey as they've allowed me to share my story with them.